This is a challenge to all you proud FBAs, proud of your lineage. I challenge you to show a contribution that your FBA family, your lineage made to Black Americans. Since you're the foundational people, show a contribution that your direct lineage, your direct line, not just any Black folks, show the contribution your family made to this struggle. Your family, not just some random Negro, your family, right? Show where your family is a foundational family that was active before niggas was even free.
Pinebrook Cemetery in Tinton Falls, tucked amid subdivisions in the woods near an old Lenape burial ground, the resting place for generations of local African Americans who couldn't be buried in local white cemeteries.
We are very upset. We are upset about all the disrespect. It's like being shot every day to hear chainsaws. There's many trees that have been put down. All the trees, all the toxic environment that's being developed, and people's souls have been reshoveled, and they're putting like mulch, other people on top of other people here. We're very upset about this. This should not be, this belonged to people. This belonged to this man, to other people.
I actually live right over there. So my property, when I first moved here, which is a year ago, there were a handful of graves going along the back over there. And when I first got here, I thought it was cool because, believe it or not, if this is your family, most of the graves out here are veterans. That's one thing that struck me right away. If you go along the back over there, a couple of those are veterans. That stone over there looked like it's been moved or something because that was in the ground before. So, I thought, having some veterans, near me back here would be cool. But then all of a sudden, they started cutting trees down like crazy and putting row in after row. And the one thing that struck me was, I don't know what the deal is, but when they buried people back here, I never saw a minister or a priest or a rabbi or anybody. They just put them right in the ground in pine boxes. Would you know, about a year or so, that pine box is going to be gone. And some of them are back here, some of them are caved in back over there. And I just like, the rules for cemeteries that happen to look it up on the internet say you've got to have a designated area with a listed number of plots that you're going to have in your cemetery before you can dig the first grave. And now this looks like an infinite number of plots with no designation for anything, and they're just going to put as many bodies back here as they can. And they're actually, they don't own the land as far as I know.
No, they don't.
And they're selling the land 6 foot by 2 foot at a time. It's supposed to be a wetland, designated wetland area. So, how can you chop so many trees down? If you look at Google Maps from like last year, you'll see this little area and woods. Now it's all open. If you go on Google, you'll see that they've done the same thing everywhere they go.
So as a resident, so you say you've been here a year, and you noticed it as soon as you moved in?
Well, I noticed when I first moved in, there was not that many graves here. But the number that it's increased to 1 year is amazing. A normal cemetery is supposed to have a path between each row. They're supposed to maintain the path so that you can walk up and down between the rows. This is a million times more organized than it was a week ago. Believe it or not. I guess after the town meeting, they came in and raked things up and cleaned things up, but they took the stumps and stuff and threw them on my property over there.
And I could probably half these names are not even real names.
Well, when I came back here a couple times when they first done, they'd just drive over this stuff and there'd be a pile of these cards. So who knows where they put them back? Yeah, they're just filling names out to make it look good. All right, well, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you. Okay.
Thank you very much. I appreciate everything, brother.
You can't fake this long, partner.